Over the weekend, we had the honor to enjoy, or rather to celebrate, the legacy of Docubox as they celebrated their 13th year anniversary of strengthening East Africa documentary film ecosystem. Now, truly have fun, truly enjoy. The celebration was lit, but now the icing on cake ilikuwa on the power transition from the old to the new leadership. You're talking about the new era was ushered in. Let's check it out.
For 13 years, Docubox has been quietly shaping how East Africa tells its documentary stories. From nurturing first-time filmmakers to backing bold, honest storytelling, Docubox has become a cornerstone of the region's independent documentary film ecosystem. It's creating space for African voices to tell their own stories on their own terms.
My name is Judy Kibinge and I'm a filmmaker. And I'm not only a filmmaker, I guess I'm a filmmaker who started a fund. So about 16 years ago, we began a period of research to just really ask, what is a film fund? And forget even the fund itself, what is the thing that independent filmmakers need to succeed in this industry? And the answers came back. They wanted funding, they wanted upskilling, they wanted to get better at what they were doing. So kind of, I don't sometimes workshop training, those things sound so NGO-ish. So let's call it, they wanted to be better filmmakers because they were already making films. They wanted to network with each other. They wanted to have networks that could enable the work that they did. And so Docubox was born 13 years ago.
Funded by Judy, Kibinge and Josh Mwamunga and guided in its formative years by Peter Mudamba and Jackie Imali, the organization has grown into more than a film initiative. It is a community, one that has mentored, supported, and connected generations of filmmakers across the continent.
Body and soil. Body and soil.
The journey was recently marked with an intimate anniversary celebration, bringing together filmmakers, partners, media, and friends.
My name is Mbogo. I am now the new executive director at Docubox, the East African Documentary Film Fund. What does today feel like? It's a lot of emotions. We're celebrating Docubox at 13, so the 13 years of work that we've done. And just seeing the fruition from the very first cohort to today, and then the support we've been able to do for filmmakers in the 13 years, it feels so surreal just looking back, seeing the impact that we've had, and also now thinking about the future.
But the celebration was also about the future. As Docubox turned 13, the organization steps into a new chapter with a refreshed leadership structure.
Today, 13 years this seemed like the perfect time to transition, to step back, to hand over the reins to a younger, even more capable team. And today's the day that Docubox's medium age sort of drops to the mid-30s. Actually, I think sort of 32, 33, and I think that's a really great thing.
People trust Docubox. We've created an institution that is very strong. Judy was the founder, Judy was the mind, but we were part of just making sure that it becomes a strong institution. After that has happened, the best thing to do is to hand over the reins to other people, younger ideas, people who have even most likely brighter ideas than us to take it to the next level.
The team is a very young team at Docubox, so that's a really great thing because that means we're going to be very innovative about the things that we do. We're going to keep on doing what Docubox does, but then in a more energetic and fun way. In a more, well, it's always been energetic and fun. It's with more oomph. We're not stopping. Like, we're actually now putting gear to, I don't know if that's the right term for driving, but yes.
Susan Mbogo takes on the role of executive director, with Njonjo Kiroga stepping in as operations and programs director. Founders Judy, Kibinge, Josh Mwamunga and Peter Mudamba transition into advisory and board roles, continuing to support select special projects.
I'm going into the film festival side. I'm the film director at Kitale Film Festival that will be taking place in February 22nd up to 1st March 2026. Apart from that, I'm also involved in a film festival that is coming on that will most likely become a real interesting film festival in 2026. I'll leave it at the SIFA Film Festival. That's the Christian International Film Festival in Africa. Theatre is still a very powerful medium that will be used for advocacy and changing the spaces that we are in.
We are story-focused, people-focused, filmmaker-focused. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to make sure we are putting out there. So that's not going to change. I guess maybe we will have a youthful flair, if I could put it that way, as we're doing stuff. But also, embracing new technologies, embracing new ways of doing things is kind of something we're really focused about. And more than anything, more new and interesting ways of continuing to build a community.
Anchored in a powerful legacy and guided by new leadership, Docubox moves forward with a clear purpose to continue strengthening African documentary storytelling, one story at a time.
So I believe that the film ecosystem is going to be bright. There's a lot of global recognition. We've had 3 films premiering at Sundance in a row, back to back, since 2023, 2024, 2025, and next year. So it is a really bright future for us because we are getting a lot of global recognition, and audiences also now appreciating the work that Kenyan filmmakers do. And so it looks, in the future, I really hope all filmmakers can get to earn money from their films and become rich, because everybody wants to be rich. But yes, I think we have a really bright future. A lot of young people coming into the industry and they need support. So that's also the kind of things that we want to do. Like, how do you actually support the young people coming in and to make it a career that is, fruitful and you don't have to have regrets or something.